Hi, thanks for joining me for another recipe. Today, I'm going to show you how to make frozen coffee. This is delicious. Check this out. Alright, so we have just a few simple ingredients here. We're going to start with the agave nectar to sweeten it. You can use any kind of sugar that you like, of course, at home. Don't mind my dogs. Now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 squeezes there, right inside. And that's really all we're going to need for this recipe. I'll throw in just a little piece of orange zest. Just like that. And so we've got just a teeny piece of that. We really don't need much. I'm going to throw in a little bit of our coffee. 1 tablespoon of the coffee there. Or actually, let's see. Oh, this is just 1 teaspoon. Perfect. Okay. Now, with this recipe, of course, the major ingredient is ice. So we're going to put a whole bunch of ice inside. I'm going to use about 4 cups of the ice to get us started. Perfect. Now, of course, the more you like coffee, the less ice you can use. You just want to make sure that you're using enough ice to really freeze everything inside the container. So we have, as a reminder, about 4 cups of ice, 1 teaspoon of instant coffee, a little piece of orange zest, and then 3 squeezes, or about 3 to 4 tablespoons of agave nectar. Frozen coffee, you don't even have to add milk to it. Watch this. With your Vitamix 6300, you have an automatic setting for frozen desserts that we're going to use for the coffee. Any other Vitamix, you can do this recipe using your manual speed settings. Check out the description for how to do that with the manual speed settings. With this one, we're going to be using the tamper stick here. So we're going to remove the little lid cap once we turn it on and use the tamper to stir. Very simple. Just make sure your black lid is on when you use your tamper stick, all right, guys? It's always a good one. Now, let's try it out. I'll see you on the other side. And there you go. Automatic shut off. Now, we can make sure there's not an air bubble, and if there's not, you can turn it upside down. Look at that, it's frozen right inside there, guys. That is a beautiful frozen coffee made right inside the Vitamix machine. Now, I'll sample it here for you real quick, just to see what we've done so I can tell you. Super simple recipe. This is something you're going to want to do all the time, you know, whenever you're having friends over, or if you just want a little treat for yourself, your family. It's so good, and you don't have to add any dairy to it. Now, if you want to make it really even more like an ice cream than it already is, you can add a little bit of creamer to that or a little bit of milk, and oh my gosh, it is ridiculous. You can use already brewed coffee and then just mix a little sugar into it instead of using the instant coffee, whichever you prefer. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get delicious recipes like this every time we make them, guys. I'll see you again soon.